I Productions. I Productions.
What's up, everybody? Jeff here with Godbold Exotics. So a lot of you guys know I've been doing a lot of things and covering it, as new projects come in. Well, I have one project that I haven't talked much about that a lot of you guys don't really know that I'm doing. But I am, and it's not going to have a mainstay on the channel unless I'm producing babies, but it is something I wanted to talk about. I have some ball pythons, and there's a ton of people out there that are working with them right now. But I'm just going to show you guys kind of what I'm doing, and the big thing that went into me working with these guys is I decided to pick a couple morphs that I really like and to really build around that, because as you guys can know, with several thousand different morphs out there, it's easy to kind of run amok, and then you have a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and I really wanted to build everything around just these couple morphs. And once I can get that group built and I'm producing babies from those projects, I will add a third morph, which is the clowns, that I really want to build a project around that as well. But that also requires some more space, which I don't have at the moment. So anyway, the two morphs that I wanted to build around is the hypo and the pied, and the ultimate is hypo-pied combination. So everything I have kind of is worked into either of those projects, either pied combos or hypo combos or pied hypo combos. So the first animal I have, this is a little female, and just so you guys know, everything I have is young. I'm just buying it and raising it up. That's what I've really done with everything that I've bought. So everything I have is pretty young, and that's kind of where I'm at with that. So you guys know I don't ever bring in adults unless, like with the Amazon tree boas with Charles sending me those animals, that's really the exception. Otherwise, anything I bring in is pretty small. Just a personal rule that I have. But anyway, this is an Inchy Mojave, who is cooperating really well right now. I love the Inchy gene. First of all, I love earth tones, and I also love Inchy and how it cleans everything up. So I'm really hopeful to get Inchy into pretty much everything that I have. But anyway, this is an Inchy Mojave female. I'm gonna put her in here. Let me see. All right, now this is one of my favorites. This is a super stripe, really pretty female. Again, I've got stuff that I just really liked and thought would look really well in a combo with a pied or a hypo. So anyway, she's a little tempestuous, but you guys can see her pretty well. So all right, let's move on. Now this is an Inchy butter. Now this is similar to a lesser gene. I just personally like the butters more than the lessers, just from the color. But she is an Inchy lesser. So again, I want to work her into the pieds and the hypos. I think she would actually work really well with a with the hypo gene. Moving on, let's see. Now, sorry. I love the pieds, but I also really like the low expression pieds. So I really just love what the pied gene does to the pattern. But you know, I'm okay with this animal not having a ton of white. I like that actually. And this is also a female. Now these guys are all eating really well, just totally chowing down. But anyway, this is a really low expression pied. In fact, there's nothing on the top. Some might even consider it a het, but you can see the side here. It's definitely a pied. So let me move on. You guys know that I really like, as I was already stating, got one trying to escape, that I really like the earth tone stuff. Now, in that, yeah, this one's a little feisty as well. This is just a GHI 100% het hypo. One of my favorite combos is the GHI hypos, and I really like these guys. And she is gonna get me here before too long. But anyway, love the GHI hypos. That's kind of where I want to go with her. I'm gonna breed her to a hypo. I haven't shown you guys any of the males yet. I only have 2 males. Again, I don't have very many, but let's see here. This is, now she's opaque, but this is a visual hypo female, and she is het pied. Well, possible het pied, but I think she is actually a het pied, hopefully. Either way, visual hypo works for me. I even think she looks pretty awesome opaque. But very cool animal. Let's see, what am I missing here? Oh yeah, love this girl. She is a hypo inchie. This is probably one of my favorite females here. I just love what the inchie does, and it combined with the hypo, I think it's just awesome. I mean, look at the head. But beautiful animal. Hoping that everything I produce has at least hype or inchy or super inchy in it. Now, I do have, again, I like the pied stuff as well. So this is my male, one of. He's a Firefly 100% het for pied. And I really like the Firefly pieds. I think the fire gene is another one that really you can't overlook. I think anything and everything should have fire in it, personally. So this is him, 100% het pied Firefly. So he'll be plugged into the pied / het pied girls. Really cool animal. And my last male, and he's a little bit of a powerhouse. As far as genes go, he is. Sorry. Cool. So now he is a inchy, let's see, a hypo inchy butter chocolate. That's it. So I love the super chocolate. I love the chocolate hypos. So the fact that he is a visual hypo, and he's chocolate, and he's got the butter and the inchy. I'm just really excited to plug him into a bunch of my my hypo stuff. Really pretty. I mean, his may not look like it here on this video, but his colors are absolutely popping. I mean, he's yellow and got the beige. Really pretty. So I know there's a lot of videos out there for this stuff, but you guys have asked what I'm working with, and so this is one of them. But you've got the simple recessive genes, and you combine those with the incomplete dominant, and I think you really add a lot of value to whatever project you're working with. So anyway, thanks for watching. You guys have been watching Godbold Exotics.